Hiya guys and welcome back to episode number 8 of Ipswich Town here on Football Manager 2021 with me, your host, the one and only Tom Smith, and of course we are live right now on FM303. And welcome to what hopefully will be the promotion party. We've had a fantastic season here in League One with Ipswich Town so far. We are currently, as you can see here, top of the league. We have got how many games to go? I think it's about 10 games to go. 10 games to go in the league, and we are in a fantastic position where we've managed to pull away from Portsmouth, who were our main rivals, by quite a substantial amount of 6 points, and we've got them in the first match today, which is utterly brilliant. So hopefully we can extend that gap, and look at the gap down to Hull City. I can't even add it up. It is utterly insane how far ahead we are, like 15 points. You know, it's utterly brilliant. So we're doing really well. We're also on a club unbeaten record, would you believe? I'll go back down here to the news. We are currently on 21 matches completely undefeated in the league, which is unbelievable. Like I say, unbeatable Ipswich, we set a new record. It's a new team record for the club, which is a fantastic place to be in, bearing we're heading into what will be a difficult game today. And we're looking really good to get that League One promotion to the Championship, which you've really hoped for. So grab yourself a drink this afternoon and enjoy yourself. And please hit that like button, please subscribe, and please leave a comment in the chat box if you're here along for the ride. So we're in a fantastic position, like I say. Hopefully today we can do some really good business, and hopefully we can win enough games to get us up to the Championship. The long-term aim is to get Ipswich Town back to the Premier League. So far, we're looking really good. We've only lost the one game all season to Oxford United, ironically enough. But anyway, I'm going to go to the tactical meeting now and the team selection. I'll take you through what we're going to do here against Portsmouth in the big game of the day to get us underway. It's going to be Holy, Doncian, Wolfenden, Wilson, Vincent Young, Hughes Downs, Duffy, Dazelle, Curtis Jones of Liverpool on loan with us, and Jackson up top here. As you can see, there's a bit of creativity between the players now. A lot of players are getting used to each other, and we are playing some fantastic football. The second half of this season since January has been utterly brilliant for us, and we have done a fantastic job. Anyway, we're going to go to the match now here on the 8th live stream we have done with Ipswich Town. Hopefully today we can give you that promotion party which you're all seeking. We're away today. The team for Portsmouth is going to be McGillivray in goal, Zambelli, Nick Allison, Raggett, Luke Thomas on loan from Leicester, Tom Naylor, Cannon, Harness, Rodrigo Vilca, who's a fantastic on-loan winger from Newcastle United, who in the last game where we beat them did not start, which I was really happy about, so that'll be a challenge today. Michael Jacobs and John Marquis up top, bit of a journeyman at this level. Let's see what we do. I'm going to say go out there and carry on from where you finished off the last match. Also give them the bit of George Michael to get them underway today, and head to the kick-off now, and let's see how we can do away at Pompey. We'll be in the white kit today. This will be a massive 3 points so we can pull it off. Hopefully we can do it. It will really cement our options going into the Championship for next season. As I say that, Jones comes in there straight away. A mark of intent, ladies and gentlemen, in the first minute there. Curtis Jones cutting inside. What a lone sign for Liverpool he's been. He is the top goal scorer in the division right now with about 25 goals already, and we've still got 10 games to go. Anyway, we're going to break out from the back now. Duffy, the new signing coming in January on a free transfer, is going to link up with Doncian. We give the ball away, unfortunately, but hopefully this gegenpress we're playing this year with the one attacking midfielder as well, rather than defensive, it's going to make a difference. Here comes Dazelle now. Can he find Downs? He can. Up to Vincent Young, who's been a bit of a revelation since he's come in here for the second half of the season. Naylor with a good sliding tackle there. Can we get the ball back now, get a strike away? Doncian maybe has a strike here. He does. McGillivray with a good save there. Anyway, guys, grab yourself a drink. Join us for an afternoon of Football Manager here on FM303. Let me know in the chat box how your afternoon is going, how your saves are going, and hopefully here's the promotion party. Anyway, throwing now for Ipswich as Dazelle comes forward. He's been a revelation in attacking mid. I'm going to use the word revelation a lot today. This team has been utterly brilliant. Predicted for the playoffs. Managed to make a few slight adjustments with very little budget. And now we're really pushing on this year and becoming an absolute force. Down to Vincent Young. He's going to get the strike away. Jones and Vincent Young. Vincent Young gets it away in the end. But McGillivray with a good save there in the near post. But still, it's all Ipswich Town here in the first 20 minutes at Fratton Park, which is what we really wanted to see. Anyway, come on, let's do this now. Zambelli were throwing in for Portsmouth. This is the biggest game of the season for us. If we win this, I'm not going to get carried away, but I'm going to say promotion should surely be in the bag, bearing in mind we are going to be massively far ahead of second place. Marquis now into the box, though. He's going to have a chance. Second bite of the cherry. Luckily for us, puts it past the right-hand post. That was a bit nervy. But anyway, here we go. Now an opportunity to take advantage of our absolute dominance so far. Hughes is going to pick the ball up here outside the box. Plays it back to Wilson. We're very confident of our passing game. That's been the real highlight of our season so far. Hughes to play it forward now. No, he plays it back to Wolfenden. Going to keep the possession, wait and be a bit more patient. Dazelle down to Vincent Young. Vincent Young with a strike. Oh, just past that far post. Very close to breaking the deadlock here at Fratton Park. Pompey 0, Ipswich 0 is still the scoreline. And as you can see from the stats up there, Pompey has started to get into it a little bit more. I mean, a draw wouldn't be a disaster here, but all in all, we want to try and get the 3 points right. Anyway, Wolfen down to Doncian. Doncian's going to try and play the ball across. Velika picks the ball up here and can launch a counter-attack. He is a quality player. He's there, Curtis Jones. He's got the ability. Jacobs is in here. Luckily for us, he gets it off target. Interesting first 30 minutes here. Both teams really looking up for this one. I think Portsmouth realise if they lose this, they have to look over their shoulders a bit more, right? Anyway, throwing in now down to Ipswich. Downs with a strike off the defender. Duffy turns the strikes off of the defender. The goalkeeper there was quite relieved. It didn't come through. Come on, we're getting towards half-time. It's going to be one of those normal things for us. We normally get in at half-time level, but in the second half, after a bit of a rocket, we normally do a bit better. As you can see here, the expected goals, we've done pretty standardly all game, but they've actually improved on the whole in the first half. So I'm going to say hands in pockets. I'm going to say I'm not happy. I think we need to go out there and take advantage of our dominance in the first 20 minutes here, right? Anyway, Pompey will get us underway now. Can they come out and get a result? Bear in mind, they want the league title as much as we do. It's first versus second here. You will not get a bigger game in League One this season, and it's right here on FM303. Holy now with a clearance. He has to literally kick it out there. There was a lot of players putting him under pressure. We'll take it and we'll carry on here. But anyway, still 0-0. Hopefully we can get a goal here in the second half. It's going to be a throw now for Zambelli down to Cannon. Cannon now to play it down to Nicarlison, who's a centre-back. They're both playing a very similar system to us with the full-backs pushed right up in the centre-halves as well. Duffy now picks the ball up and plays it down to Downs. Good stuff here from Ipswich. Can we get a ball up here to Doncian? We can. Get it down the flank here. Gets it into the middle. Raggett with a clearing header. It's going to be one of those games. It might be one goal to win this one. Downs wins the ball here. Jones with a strike. Nicarlison does really well there. Bearing in mind, he is the top goal scorer this year. Normally when it comes off his boot, it finds the back of the net. So that is good stuff there from Portsmouth. And as you can see, it's very even Stevens now. Going to be a set piece here for us. Dazelle with a free kick. Wolfenden! Oh, it's offside. Oh, I was getting really excited there. What a goal that would have been. Let's have a look at the line here as it comes up. Yeah, he's just moved slightly too early. What a shame there. Great header there. Would have been his second goal of the campaign. On this occasion, not to be. Going to have to look at making a change now in 65 minutes to see who's doing what. Up the top, so we seem to have got a couple of issues. Emma Hughes can come off here from Ravello, who's a very good loan player from Arsenal we've got. And like I say, if you're not too sure on the team, go back after this episode and watch some of their episodes and get yourself caught up. There's been a lot of good stuff happening. I could take off Caden Jackson, I wonder. I'm going to go for Gwan Edwards. Gwan Edwards. That's what I like to call him. He's going to replace here on the right hand side Duffy. So we're going to go for that. Two changes to start, and we're going to stick with Caden Jackson and Curtis Jones. Even though they're playing averagely at the moment, they can normally do a bit better. Velika with a free kick now, luckily for us, goes into the side netting. Goalkeeper wasn't too worried. I'm going to demand some more of the team though. Need to try and nick this goal here. Going to be an opportunity now. Like I said, it's going to be a one goal winner, right? Dazelle with the ball across. Downs is going to pick it up. Can someone do something? Ravella. Dozell again, Downs, Jones, Vincent Young, he went the wrong side, he should have gone to that far post. The far post would have made it a lot more hard work for the goalkeeper, but instead McGillicuddy he can now launch it forward. There was an offside there as well. Wow, that high line's really working effectively, right? Anyway, 10 minutes to go here. It's Portsmouth 0, Ipswich 0. Can we steal the 3 points? This will be a massive step towards promotion and Sky Bet Championship. Downs now, coming up here, plays it across, Johnson with the clearing header, Velika can pick it up now, the danger man, Johnson hoofs it long towards Harness, who's now breaking down this right hand side. Can he get the ball across? He does. Ravella with a good interception there. Now Dazelle can counter. Two quality teams here, plays some quality football. Dazelle, is he going to get the strike away? Downs will. Oh, he tried to curl it. Unfortunately for us, it wasn't on target. Goalkeeper wasn't too worried. There was no power behind it. There was the ability to try and put it in that far corner. Anyway, now we're going to be 0-0 here with 5 minutes to go. There's one more change we can make. I think Dazelle's going to come off here to finish off. Actually, no. We should go for Caden Jackson for really just there because he's a target man, right? So with 5 minutes to go, someone could head the ball a bit more. See if we can demand some more just to finish off. You never know. We've nicked a few last-minute goals this season already. And like I say, we're on a 21-match unbeaten run. Vincent Young coming forward now on this left-hand side. Can he get it across? Dazelle with a strike. McGivern going to do a good save there in the goal. Vincent Young again. Raggett. Downs. It's the second goal of the season for Flint Downs. 88th minute. Pompey 0. Ipswich Town 1. That could be the goal that takes us to the Championship. Oh, they tried so hard. Portsmouth had literally put backs to the wall here. But there's only so many times the goalkeeper got caught out and it's an open goal. And that's the most satisfying goal I've seen this season, ladies and gentlemen. Portsmouth 0, Ipswich 1 here. Absolutely fantastic stuff going on. 4 minutes of added time. Come on, lads. Let's now try and confirm this. Donson comes on the right-hand side. We're still attacking. Get the strike away, lad. Wins the corner off Pring instead. Anyway, went to the 4 minutes now, and there's going to be a set piece for us here. I think it's been a very equal game. It's one of those games where to steal the 3 points could be so crucial. Good clearing header for Marquis there. Jones now possibly with a strike opportunity. Plays it back. Unfortunately, it's a bit sloppy. Here comes Marquis and here comes Portsmouth. Wilson for sliding tackle. He's in the book, but no red cards this season so far. Famous last words. Anyway, we're now going to try and break from the back again. Just stead up to Edwards. He can't do well there. Pring reads it really well. Curtis now forward to Marquis. Marquis down to Jacobs there for Portsmouth. There is danger. Plays it across. There's going to be a corner here. We're going to have to defend here to finish this game off. We didn't see the highlight of it, which is quite impressive. Last minute, can we hold on for a famous victory? We will do the double over Portsmouth if we can do this, which would be utterly brilliant. Not to mention a 5-2 win in the Carabao Cup earlier in the season against a similar team. Anyway, dancing down to Edwards now. Edwards on the right-hand side. Not much of an opportunity, but still wins the corner here. Doing his bit part in this squad. Last chance saloon now for Portsmouth if they can counter from this. Ravella plays it in. Raggett with a clearing header. Jones is going to race back here to try and battle Curtis for it. Curtis is going to come forward now. Plays it to Jacobs. Don't give away a penalty. Full-time whistle goes before the corner, luckily for us. What a win that is. Portsmouth 0, Ipswich 1. And actually, they played more of the game than we did, but we'll take it. And I'm going to say, well done, lads. Great job. That is going to move us an amazing amount of points clear of Portsmouth in second place in League One. As you can see, 9 points clear now with 9 games to go. We are getting there. We're 20 points clear of third place. I mean, I'm not going to do the maths right now, but we're going to get to the point where in a minute that promotion party is going to be on. Going to send the assistant to the post-match press conference, and we're going to see the youth candidates have been evaluated here. This is always an interesting part of the year to see who's coming into the youth academy. Anthony Rolls apparently is pretty good. The stats don't suggest too much right now. It's more the potential ability, right? So I'm going to ask the director of football to sign the recommended players and go by his judgment. Dazelle has put in some very good performances recently, which I understand. And Dazelle, Jones and Wilson are a little bit jaded, so we might have to rest them for the next game, which is away at Wigan, who are in 7th place. So back-to-back big games here in League One. Wigan aren't anything to be sniffed at. They're a very good team here. They can still play some really good football. We drew against them earlier in the season. We've also signed those youth candidates. So just going to quickly save the game. Had a few IT issues recently, so I think it's best to try and make sure we're keeping the game saved. Otherwise, I might have to go back and play some games twice. Anyway, let's keep going now. We're getting towards this. And like I said, guys, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Please come back for more Football Manager action. There's a new series coming out very soon on the channel, which is going to be quite interesting and quite different for Football Manager. It's not been done before, as far as I'm aware, on any other channel. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that as well. And like I say, the Ipswich Town deal here is, let's get them back to the Premier League. And 8 episodes into this live stream, we are very much on the verge of getting them up the first rung on the ladder, which will take us to the Championship. So I'm really happy with that. Really happy how it's going so far. Made a lot of changes in January as well, which is an interesting thing because sometimes you can unbalance a team by making too many. I just felt like we had to utilise the system in the best way possible and try and bring in one or two more. And we've done that really well. I managed to offload one or two who weren't going to feature for the right sort of money. We started a transfer budget of 0 this season, and we've managed to raise 350,000 in January out of pretty much selling players I signed off free transfers in the summer who didn't get a look in. Mostly players who were going to have one or two opportunities to prove themselves, didn't prove themselves, but have now moved on for a little bit of money. So you'll take that, that's the way it's really good sometimes. So anyway, Peter Taylor's going to join as a coach here. Is that the Peter Taylor? Let's have a quick look. No, it's a different Peter Taylor. What's going on here? So he's not actually been a coach since 1984, since before I was born. Okay, well you can be you can be a coach. Okay. I've got my director of football assigning my coaches for next season, so with that being in mind, some of them might surprise you. I thought that might be the Peter Taylor. He used to manage Gillingham in League One, used to manage Leicester in the Premier League famously, took over from Martin O'Neill and got us relegated, so wasn't a particular favourite with the Foxes, but anyway. 3 days away from there's a massive game. We could still maybe get one or two free transfers as well. I don't think we really need to in the circumstances. We're looking very good. And I do still have to look at our coaches for next season because some of them are out of contract in the summer. On the playing side of things, the guys that are not signed up for next year now, they're going to go. That's fine. We've understood that. We've made the decision already. So I don't have to worry about any of the under-18s, under-23s, all the first team, staying on who aren't signed up already, which is really good. So that'll make things a lot easier. I'm going to be intrigued what transfer budget we'll get next year as well, so hopefully we can go out here now and just make sure we confirm this promotion. Klopp's unhappy with Jones's loan agreement. I'm going to talk to him about it. I can't risk the bounce team just one player. I'll try to improve things, Jurgen. I've basically been fobbing him off now since September. And the annoying thing is that he wants him to be an inside, an inverted winger, right? But if I take you to the tactics now, he's playing it as an inside forward. And if you go to the competition to the league, player stats, the most goals is Curtis Jones of 25, miles ahead of Tyler Smith of Swindon and Caden Jackson of ourselves. And that's because he's inside forward. We tried the inverted winger option, but he was not scoring games, so... not scoring goals in games. So anyway, with that being said, I think we should not tell Jurgen, just keep going what we're doing. Anyway, we're set for a record point, so we're currently still on 84. The record's 87. That's not much at all. And we've still got 9 games left, so we could really blast this record down, into the memory. Record number of wins 24 this season. The record's 27. Hopefully we can target that. Going to send the assistant to the press conference now and see how we're looking here. Okay, we've got a couple of players in international duty. Rudy just steads away, as is Doncian, which is fine. We're going to bring in Luke Chambers, our captain, as right back. Just Steg can come off the bench here for Caden Hines, who hasn't really got much of a look in so far. Everyone else is looking pretty fit. We did have the comments there, but maybe Curtis Jones and a couple others looking a little bit like they're lethargic, but I still think when their fitness is saying now they're pretty good, we should keep going here, so we'll keep doing that. And see how we get on here away at Wigan. Wigan was our first game of the season back, on the first day, and we drew with them in a bit of a dodgy game. I think we were 2-0 up and we drew 2-2. So hopefully we can take a better performance into today, and hopefully we can get on and get the 3 points here. The game's just saving a minute here, so like I say, please like, subscribe, and comment, guys. I'm going to keep saying it. Please come back to FM303, and cheers. Hope your football manager saves are going well. Wigan away, massive game of football for us today. Massive game of football. Anyone else around our level playing? Hull are playing Gillingham. That would be great if they could lose that one. I don't know exactly when we're going to be in a position to get promotion, but the way we're going, it should be sooner rather than later, right? Oh, interesting. Chambers has got a nice link up with Duffy already. One change from the last match for us. I'll take you through the Wigan Athletic team now as well, which today is going to be Jones, Laird, Mbumba, Johnson, Darnell Johnson. Oh, it's interesting because he started as right back in the last game. He's on loan from Leicester. He's now at centre half. Pearce, Evans, Mary, Gilmore, Slattery, Naismith, and Joe Garner, who's a journeyman at this level. So that'll be an interesting one. I'm going to say this is a great opportunity. Should the pundits have been right to back you up. Get to the kick-off now here. Win our away kit, our second away kit, not a third one. The third one's the white one. The second one is the red and black. So we're going to go out here against Wigan Athletic, who are fighting for a playoff place. So they'll be really up to try and get 3 points here today. It'll be amazing if we can only lose one game all season, right? That would be literally epic levels of Football Manager achievement. So hopefully we can keep going with that and hopefully do something here. But we will see here. Wigan will not be someone, who are going to just roll over for us. So anyway, free kick now to Hughes to take. Takes the strike and it's gone in. I thought Jones had that covered. I was a bit surprised. Emir Hughes with a fantastic goal. His 4th goal of the season. He got the wrong amount of fingers up there to that before. Over the wall. Oh, goalkeeper's made an absolute hash of that. He could have just literally got his hands up there to stop it. But instead, it's gone through his fingers. And it is Wigan 0, Ipswich 1 here at the DW. And now Wigan are trying to build from the back. They play it long. Garner can head it on. We're going to pick this ball up here now. Hopefully with this highlight, we can now break forward. Maybe get that second goal early. Hody plays it up towards Jones. Jones knocks it on, but there was no one there for it. Merry now to Naismith. Like I say, Wigan know what they're doing now. Slattery can come forward. Can we get the ball off them here? It's very important with the gegenpress. Hughes wins it, and Dazelle now can flick it up to Jones. Jones on the left-hand side, down to Downs. Downs down to Duffy, got to score. The shot was really poor there. He's had 5 goals since he's come in January on a free transfer. Been an absolutely brilliant signing for us. Really made that right-hand side a bit more dangerous. Gilmore now with a set piece. Headed over the crossbar by Darnell Johnson, luckily for us. So we'll take that. Don't want to let them in there that easy. But anyway, 20 minutes gone here. It's Wigan 0, Ipswich Town 1. Let's hope the next highlight is going to be in our favour and we can do something. But like I said, on the right-hand side, Duffy has come in and done an absolutely fantastic job for us in the circumstances. He might use a free transfer as well, I mean, that's all you can ask for. So, for free transfers, it's hard to get good players. Anyway, corner now. Dazelle will play it in. Curtis Jones at the near post. Mbamba clears it really well there. Down to Gilmore. He's on his own here, but he's going to run at the Ipswich defence. He's finding the space. Can he find the ball across? He's trying it. Chambers has fouled him. It's a penalty. I think that's harsh. I think he got the ball there. I really do. I've not seen those given. Gilmore to take it, and he scores in the bottom right-hand corner. It is Wigan 1, Ipswich 1. That's a bit of a shame, and I don't think that was a penalty. I don't know what you guys reckon, but I don't think that was a penalty. Anyway, Gilmore dispatches it anyway. We're going to have to still go out there and get another goal. We needed to probably score 1 or 2 more anyway in order to, make sure we could get the 3 points here today. So anyway, 2 minutes of added time. We're going to get towards half-time. Means I can hopefully have a word with them here and see how we're getting on. I'm going to say hands together. I'm not happy. So I want to see more. Let's keep going. Start the second half. No changes as of yet. Hopefully that little bit of encouragement at half-time will encourage them to play a bit better. Duffy can pick the ball up now down to Hughes. Hughes is going to lose the highlight for us. It's not been a game of many chances. Both teams have been quite solid so far, as you can see up here. We have 3 shots, 3 on target, scored 1. They have had 2 shots, 1 on target, and scored 1. They've got a better expected goals ratio as a result, a bit more quality perhaps so far. Goodness me, Wilson got played into trouble there by his right back option, which is Wolfenden. Gilmore's in now for a chance to score again. He's put it past the far post. This is quite worrying. The momentum is going in Wigan's favour. This could be our second defeat of the season. Naismith now throwing down in this right hand side. Merry can pick it up. Jones will clear. Can he find Caden Jackson? Caden Jackson lost the duel in the air, but now we've got a chance to counter again with Jones playing it up. Bit sloppy. Evans is now going to come forward alongside with Pearce and Gilmore. Slattery down to Merry, who's got played through. Merry, luckily for us, strikes it wide. I'm going to shout at them now. We're sort of losing that focus a little bit. It needs to demand a little bit more. We're looking a little bit tired as well in some places here, so I might have to make a couple of changes. Now at the 70th minute, it makes kind of sense, right? So let's get Downs off here for Rovella. Goodness me, Curtis Jones had a bad game. Let's get on Gwan Edwards and let's swap him over with Duffy, who's not having a good game, and I hope that reinvigorates him a little bit. And we'll start with that and go from there. I mean, a draw's not a disaster. Hughes with another free kick. Second time, it was curling in, That time, Jones did really well. The first time, he just let it go into the top part of the net. And the other change he's going to make here, I agree with the assistant manager. Dazelle's going to come off here for Callum Hume. He's on loan from Leicester City. 10 minutes to go. Wigan 1, Ipswich 1. Can we get another goal here just to take us through with another 3 points? Throwing in now, Edwards to pick it up. Hughes will pick it up. He's been fouled there really badly. It's a second yellow card for Naismith, who has gone off. It's the first time all season we've now faced 10 men. Come on, Ipswich. We've got 5 minutes here to steal the 3 points. That's a completely rally the side up here. Come on, boys. This could be a big point in our season. Hume across. Duffy can't win the header. Laird does. But it comes to Vincent Young, who plays down to Duffy again. Duffy to Rovella. He gets the strike away. It was really poor. No power behind it. Goalkeeper read it really well. But it's going to be all us now to the end. Pearce with a clearing header from the throw-in, but Hughes will pick it up. Down to Ravello, who plays Chambers in again. Chambers across, Duffy's waiting. Second chance of the cherry. Good save from Jones there. Saves it, puts it behind for the corner. 4 minutes of added time now from the fourth official. Ravello plays the corner in. People on the end of it. It's going to be a free kick. Hughes shove Ravello there. But we still got an opportunity. It's going to be all Ipswich, like I said. Jackson will pick this up inside the penalty area. Plays it across. Oh, Pearce managed to read it better than I think that might have been oh goodness me, go on Edwards there. Anyway, Vincent Young on the left hand side coming forward now. Still got an opportunity, still got minutes left. Duffy across, Duffy with a header. Come on, get that goal. 4 minutes of added time. We're getting towards the end of it now. Pearce with throwing for Wigan down at their end of the pitch. This is going to be the last chance saloon for us now. The Tractor boys aiming to get that promotion as quick as possible. Ravello will pick up the loose ball. Can he pull off a miracle job? Strike from distance. Oh, it's gone past the left-hand post. Oh, dear me. That's going to be all she wrote. It's going to be a draw here against Wigan. Wigan will take 4 points off us this season with back-to-back draws, home and away. Jones has taken his time. The full-time whistle goes. We shouldn't panic. The promotion party is probably still on, but we've had a lot of draws this season. I'm going to say that's not good enough, I'm afraid. I think we should have won that, especially against 10 men with the last 15 minutes to go, right? Anyway, going to keep going now. Keeps us still 10 points clear of Portsmouth, who have got a game in hand, though. So hopefully, with that being said, we can still keep going. The fitness concerns are still existent, which I was worried about before. Sendy is assistant here to the post-match press conference. And we've got Bristol Rovers at home next. Like I say, guys, please give us a like and a subscribe on the channel. Hit the notification button, and you'll see when we go live then. And today's the promotion party, so grab yourself a drink. We will get there. I'm that confident. Bristol Rovers next at home. A great opportunity for us to restore faith in our team here. Like I say, leave a message in the chat box. Let us know how you get on with your teams, and let me know what your Football Manager save is looking like. Well, we secured a playoff spot. Didn't even get the news report on that, but we're definitely in the playoffs, so that is something. Anyway, we'll keep going here. Hopefully that means in a couple of wins' time we might confirm our promotion. And then the next aim after that, of course, will be to win the League One title. So we're going to keep going here. When we get towards the Championship next year, we're going to have to think about the depth of the squad. I think we've got some players who can play in the Championship. But obviously, bang, I want to get to the Premier League. I want to try and, really bring in some quality as well. Wolfenton's injured with a twisted ankle for 3 or 4 weeks. That is not going to be helpful in the running. It means he'll miss about 3 or 4 games for us, which will be helpful to have him available, right? But anyway, we'll keep going now, and hopefully we can get this 3 points here against Bristol Rovers. They gave us a tough game earlier in the season. The one Achilles heel of the season is we're on this massive unbeaten run, yes, but we've drawn probably too many games. We've only lost the 1 game all season, which I think might be a Football League record. There's no one else who's got that. But we've still drawn probably too many games. We've dropped too many last-minute equalisers along the way. Went for a dodgy spell back in October, where we managed to throw away quite consistent leads to draw games like 3-3, 2-2. So I think with that being said, when we get to the Championship next year, we might consider what we're going to do tactically as well. Interesting enough, we've got Rochdale away a few days after this Bristol Rovers game. So that's going to be back-to-back difficult games for us. Both teams trying to fight to get up the league, especially Rochdale, who were in the playoffs for quite a while back there. And we did sign Caelan Hines off them. Arsenal manager Thierry Henry, the world's changed, is unhappy about Ravello being played out of position. He's not being played, so I think we can leave that. See, the players are out of contract with us. We could offer contract extensions to these guys, but I've gone through. I don't think any of them are going to be good enough, so we're going to leave it. I need to offer contracts here, so I'm going to offer a contract to Stuart Taylor, assistant manager. He wants $6,000 a week. We haven't got it. Oh, we haven't got that at all. Offer him a longer deal. 50% promotion rise, I think it's fair. 4-4. I don't know where to keep him, I'm going to have to offer it. I'm literally going to have to say that's all we got, right? Non-negotiable. 3-year deal, 4-4. Oh, he does take it. That's quite fortunate. He's done a good job for us as assistant. So I'll delay the decision on these 2 guys for the minute because I know we just signed a couple of other players. These are the youth contracts that are going to end at the end of the season, so we'll leave them for the moment. Financial update. Lost $300,000 this month. I did say we had quite a good budget at the start of the season, 3.78, but we weren't given much of a transfer budget. It seems we've got quite responsible owners. So with that being said, that's quite helpful for us. I mean, hopefully, though, I do hope we'll get a decent transfer budget in the Championship next year, because I think we're going to need, a bit of money in order to be able to sustain ourselves in that division and push on. Let's have a look at the Player of the Month awards here. Flynn Downs got third. League One Goal of the Month, Emma Hughes got third. I got Manager of the Month for the second time this season. I might be back to back. Let's view the award here. Yeah, back-to-back awards. Let's try and make it 3 from 3 in a minute. There was no hangover from that. Sometimes when you win Manager of the Month, you end up losing a game afterwards. I didn't. I went and won mine. So, do I get an extra award for that? Probably not. But anyway, Bristol Rovers next. So let's see what team we could put out for this one. A few players are looking fatigued. But remember, we had a week off here. I do wonder if we shouldn't go full strength and then maybe make changes to Rochdale away. I think it's more important now to get points on the board than actually to worry about balancing. So, A+, first time I've seen that all season. Monthly manager performance summary, and A+, which is utterly brilliant. Of course, we were favoured to hit the playoffs, not to get automatic promotions. So, right. Let's look at the team here now. Wolfenden is injured, so he's going to have to come off of McGuinness. And I think we're going to have to make a change on the bench with Doncian coming back in. He can play all the way across the back line, so that is helpful. Anyone else who we need to make a look at and make some changes? Everyone seems pretty fit, right? I could make some changes. I'm gonna actually rotate a little bit. I'm gonna give Ken Locker a run out. He's probably better than Vincent Young. It just happens since he's come back to fitness, he's got a bit of pace, right, which I quite like. Hughes and Down seems good. Duffy, Dazelle, Jones and Jackson. I don't really want to break up that attacking unit. Chris Long's been a bit of an enigma so far. He's come in from Motherwell, but I just don't think... I mean, I signed him for next season because he was Championship quality, but the times I've brought him on so far, he's not really done it for us. Oh, this is interesting. The Ipswich chairman has quashed rumours of a takeover. Oh, that's the worst way to get sacked at Football Manager, right? Anyway, going to head to the game now as we've got Bristol Rovers. See from the team here today as I save it now. It's Holy Chambers, McGuinness, Wilson, Kenlock. Lots of connectivity going on here as well. Downs, Hughes, Duffy, Dazelle, Jones again, and Jackson up top. Curtis Jones is the top scorer in League One this season. 2 changes from the last match. Let's see what Bristol Rovers pull out there today to see what we're coming up against. They're a decent team in their own right, their own battle. They've gone for Yahura in goal. Emma, Harris, Tudonda, Nicholson, Westbrook, McCormack, Moncur, Samuelson and Hanlon. So a pretty decent team. One of those players I would look at if they were available. I'm going to say I expect nothing but a win from this match. I'm going to have faith in the guys as well. I think if you say that, you can't really then say I expect you to dominate. I think it's a double-pronged thing, right? Anyway, going to skip this now. It's a home game at Portman Road. Bristol Rovers in a black kit today, looking to try and get some revenge on us after we won earlier in the season there. Duffy comes forward now on the right-hand side, though. Can we get a goal early on here to really make a mark? McCormack tracks back really well, gets the ball out for a throw-in here, and it's going to be a chance for us down this side, which we're going to lose. Anyway, guys, like I say, please hit the like button, please subscribe, please hit the notification button to see when we go live. Chance for Bristol Rovers. Volleyed away, but Westbrook can pick it up here now. Going back towards the halfway line, Emma and Hare are going to link up. Nicholson, on this side here. Downs does really well to read that. Come on then, let's get it forward. Wilson hoops it forward. Emma with a good clearing header. We probably need to play on the ground a little bit more here. That's what we're better at. McGuinness with a good read there for Jackson. Jackson does really well. He's got to get the strike away here. Got to finish. Good save from the goalkeeper. He probably should have gone a little bit more towards that left-hand side. It would have buried it in the bottom corner. But anyway, now we're going to pen them back a bit here as Downs comes forward for Ipswich. Hughes now plays it to Duffy, who comes inside. Down to Chambers. The width comes from the fullbacks. Dazelle now has got to score. Yakola with a good save again. He's got that left-hand side marshalled really well so far. 2 chances in 6 minutes. Corner now comes in. Dazelle, Aimer gets a head on it. Jackson can pick it up to McGuinness. Can we find a bit of space here to get an opportunity? It's going to be difficult. Jackson is going to try and find it. Duffy and Jackson linking up, taking their time here inside the penalty area. McGuinness has still stayed up here from centre-back. Plays it back to Hughes. Hughes across. He's going to win something here, surely. Yeah, he wins the throw as Moncur runs it out. It's going to be all Ipswich here at Portman Road so far. As I like to say, all Ipswich, all the time. That's what we're doing here in Football Manager 2021. As I said, though, Hanlon's in for Bristol. What a tackle that is from McGuinness. Oh my word. Hanlon was going to pull the trigger there. McGuinness just slid across to block it really well to give his goalkeeper a bit of a breather. Goalkeeper didn't have to move. That is composed defending, ladies and gentlemen. Dazelle now coming forward for Ipswich. Finds Kenlock. Kenlock with the strike. Good save from Yakula down to his right-hand side. I found in the last game for us, Yakula was a very good goalkeeper and played some really good stuff. Anyway, Westerbrook can clear the short corner now, which is a bit of a shame. We've had so much more of the possession, so much more of the stats so far. In a minute, we're going to get that goal and take ourselves back one step further to the Championship. Jackson there, good defensive block from the centre-back. Cleared away, but he's going to come straight back at them here as you find Chambers down the right-hand side. Comes forward now. He's going to play it across surely in a minute. Hits one of the defenders, goes for a corner. Set-piece opportunity here. 15 minutes, a lot of highlights so far. Sometimes you don't get this. Dazelle plays it in. There was Duffy at the near post, but Emma clears it out for a throw-in now. As you see, 6 shots, 3 on target inside the first 15-20 minutes here. That's what we want to see at home, especially when your home fans are in the stadium, because you kind of, you want to make sure that they're going to be there for you, make sure that they're being looked after, and make sure they're having a good time, because that way they'll come back with more season tickets next year. Anyway, Westbrook plays the ball up. Kenlock reads it really well and links up really well with Jones there. Jones now top goal scorer in the division. He can't find a good ball through. I thought he might have a strike there. Samuelson tries to do something. Hare now plays it forward, and Wilson can read it really well here. Excuse me, it's interesting because Bristol Rovers had to hoof it forward here. It's their only options. We're playing it through them. Downs out of Dazelle. Got a strike, hits the crossbar and goes over the top of the net. What a shame. He's scored a few of them this season. He's done really well in the attacking mid position. I do worry about Bristol Rovers' quality though, because they've got 1 or 2 who can get a goal out of absolute nowhere. Jakola's going to pick the ball up now and come out. He plays it forward. Nicholson picks it up as well now. Emma comes forward now. Nicholson, Westerbrook playing it around the middle here. Jones though can nick the ball off them now. He might be able to do something. Can he find a good spray pass? He can. Duffy's coming forward on the right hand side. Made that his own since he's coming in January. Comes inside on his own. Hits the side netting. Should have crossed it. I think that was one of those where his judgment was slightly impaired. Perhaps he should have done slightly better there. But anyway, still 0-0 here in half an hour. Nothing hurting. Been all Ipswich Town. We're playing a really dominant style of football this season in League One. I'm just going to be intrigued to see, fingers crossed, touch wood, how that does in the Championship. Downs now with a strike. Second popular cherry there from Jones, but it's blocked twice by the Bristol Rovers defence, who have been really resilient so far against our attacking options. They know you've got to get bodies behind the ball to keep us out. Hare with the throwing in. Samuelson picks it up. Down the Westerbrook. Hare again. Can there be another goal coming here? Ball forward. Wilson clears it. Hughes and Dazelle. Nice bit of head tennis there in the middle of the pitch. They know where each other's going to stand really well. Jones now coming forward and driving. Can he play it down to Dazelle? He can. Duffy inside the penalty area. I guess it's taken off his foot, unfortunately, by the defender there. And we can't get the opportunity. But it's once again, look at all these highlights. It's all Ipswich. What a lovely gegenpress system we're playing here in League One. Teams aren't used to this. Dazelle down to Duffy. He's got some space. Strike on goal. Should have put in one of the corners there. Unfortunately, for us, straight down the middle, Yakula can make a good save. And that is that. And now we've got to try and launch it again. But here comes Caden Jackson, the man of the moment. Oh, good block there from the centre-back. No shots on target for Bristol Rovers in this first half. 1 minute of added time now. Let's see if we can get a goal just before half-time. I'm still going to tell him off anyway. He's been utterly dominant. We should be doing better than this. Should have a couple of balls in the back of the net by now. Down to Chambers. Chambers on the right-hand side. Plays it across. Oh, it's come off the goalkeeper there. Oh, and it's been played back in by Chambers. And Yakula's done really well. It's literally Ipswich versus Yakula this first half. It's been one of those games. It'd be one of those where we disappointed, we end up drawing it, but we still got 1 minute of added time plus another 45 to come to try and make a difference. Jackson here, great opportunity. Oh, he made the space and he hit it off the defender. Should have done better. Going to go out for a throw in here. I think that'll be the last chance of the first half. Ipswich 0. Bristol Rovers 1. So many opportunities. And look at this. Oh, they've got no expected goals. They've been that bad. We've got to tell them off for that. I'm going to say Thrash Arms, I'm far from pleased. Come on, guys. 14 shots, 4 on target, 0-0. You're having a laugh, aren't you? Anyway, second half is underway. Now he's going to play it back to Holy and try and build from here. Hopefully we can do something here. Come on, boys. Ipswich Town 0, Bristol Rovers 0. Hare's going to take the throw-in now to McCormack. If they get a sucker punch goal, it'll be utterly brutal in the circumstances. But interestingly enough, Oxford United, really the only team deserved to beat us. Jones goes close. Yeah, we only lost one game this season against Oxford United, and in all fairness, that's the only game we've really deserved to lose. The games we've drawn, we deserve to win pretty much 9 out of 10 of them, right? So anyway, here comes Moncur now for Bristol Rovers. Let's not get smashed and grabbed. McCormack down to Samuelson. Wilson reads it really well and plays it back to Hoadley. I mean, that's the good intelligence about the game, right? And now we can play it forward to Downs. Downs has got a good passing range here. Can he find someone? He runs on his own. Duffy and Chambers linking up really well on his right-hand side since Duffy's transfer. Plays it off Moncur, and unfortunately it doesn't go out anywhere. But we still get the ball back. That's what I like to see. 50 minutes on the clock. It is still all Ipswich here, but we just need to find the back of the net sometime soon. McGuinness down to Downs. Good ball for the Jones. Oh, it's gone past that right-hand side. I thought that was going in. Every time he normally hits them, he normally ruffle the back of the net. Anyway, Ukula now with the goal kick takes it out. Westerbrook down to Nicholson. Some good players in the central midfield here for Bristol Rovers. Jakuba plays it out to Harries now. That was a bit under pressure. Anyway, McGuinness can now put the ball and play it to Downs. Have we got an opportunity opening up? Jackson, Duffy strikes really far wide there. I was really getting excited because normally he's managed to at least hit the target. Not on that occasion. Goal kick played out now. Wilson can head it back to Holy, who could have picked it up, but he's going to just walk forward here and try and create something from the back. Downs down to Jackson. Need to see these guys making, some opportunities. Jackson with the strike, not on target. We're not playing terribly, but I still can see a change coming here, and I think it's going to have to be Duffy, right? I think Duffy's not had the best game. Let's get Duffy off here for Guwan Edwards, and I think Hughes can come off here for Ravella. And I think we'll start with that, and hopefully with a bit of shouting at them, demand some more, that might make a difference. Throwing the Bristol Rovers, cleared away here by Ipswich. The home fans anticipating something hopefully happening in a minute. Ball played forward again by Bristol Rovers, but Jones now can come away. He's been the man of the season on loan from Liverpool. Jones up to Edwards, he's got fresh legs. Can he do something here to make a name for himself? Jones with the strike off the defender. Is he going to go out? No, Chambers keeps it in and loses it unfortunately to Moncur. Luckily they're playing a longer ball here, Bristol Rovers, and they still not had a shot on target as we hit 60 minutes on the clock. And with that in mind, they keep giving it to us. Downs, Dazelle. Hopefully that means in a minute we'll get that goal. Jackson, can he find Jones? He does. Kenlock with a strike. What a goal! His first goal of the season. Outside of the left boot into the top right-hand corner. He has been really good, to be fair. There's a reason why I took out Vincent Young for him, because in the run of games where he played like 10 games in a row, he was utterly supreme at left back, and that's what you need. What a finish that is. That is natural football instinct, ladies and gentlemen, and he found that top right-hand corner. A beautiful finish here, and we have gone 1-0 up finally. Let's not throw this away straight away. Moncur corner now. Emma with a oh goodness me, Holy with a good save there. And I think the next change is going to have to be Dazelle coming off. But anyway, Jones is going to counter-attack. Jackson's in. He's going to get the strike away. Hits the defender. Downs now. Can he score his third of the season? Oh, his shot's really bad. He's gone wide. Anyway, going to make another change here. It's going to be Dazelle. He's looking a bit tired now for Callum Hume. And that'll be our 3 changes in the match. Hopefully, that'll be it on the 60th minute. And hopefully, like I say, we can get the second goal here, which will just confirm us to get another 3 points on our way to promotion. Corner kick. Ravella will take it. Plays it in. Oh, good clearing header there. There's a lot of pressure coming on. Jones will pick it up then. He's got a strike on him. Can he find the cross? He gets tackled, but Hume's going to get the strike now. Jones tries to plop it back in the middle. The defence does really well there for Bristol Rovers. They read it really well. Kenlock now. As you can see, it's all Ipswich. It's insane the ski press system we managed to work here. Bear in mind as well, it's been a long season. And I know we've got players that are tired, but we've got the depth coming off the bench as well, right? Chambers now looking for his first goal of the campaign. Hume with a strike. Should have gone for power. Went for accuracy. Cleared away in the end. As we get to the last 20 minutes here at Portman Road, it's Ipswich 1, Bristol Rovers 0. I'm still going to demand some more here. I'm a bit concerned how it's only 1-0. Bearing in mind we've still got 20 minutes of this game to go. All it takes is a freak moment for Bristol Rovers and we've thrown away 2 points. Anyway, corner out, which Ravella will take here. Plays it into the box. Dutonda with a clearing header. Ravella can pick it up again. Jones brought down. Hume with a strike and he's put it in the corner. I thought it was wide. I was going to get it doesn't matter. It's his first goal of the season. 26 games without defeat on loan from Leicester City. I like the look of him because he's got a long shot on him. He's finally utilised it here. Jones did really well in the circumstance. He lost the ball, but Hume's little strike there just took it past Yakula, who was just diving over the ball, unfortunately for him. Ipswich Town 2, Bristol Rovers 0. This must be the record for the amount of shots we had in the game so far as well. 28 so far in this game, which is a hell of a lot. Anyway, can we make any other changes here now? I'm going to try this. I don't think we've got any more. Yeah, we do. Okay, so we've got 4 changes. So it's going to be Hines coming on here on the left-hand side for Jones, looking a bit tired. Into the 4 minutes of added time. It's going to be irrelevant. That's going to be like here at Portman Road. We might have a chance to get a third. Ball thrown into the box. Cleared away by Bristol Rovers here. Bristol Rovers are not going to get any points here today. It's Ipswich Town 2, Bristol Rovers 0. To the dressing room. Look at this. They had no expected goals. I've never seen that before in the game. And we had so many expected goals. It looks like a staircase. Anyway, to the dressing room now. Well done, lads. A good win for us. Let's keep this bad boy going. I think that automatic promotion party we've talked about is getting a lot closer now, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see here, we're now 10 points clear of Portsmouth still. And we're 18 points clear of Hull. And let's work this out. There are 7 games left. 3 sevens is 21. So we're 2 games away from promotion to the Sky Bet Championship. Oh, this is utterly unbelievable. You'll send the assistant here to the post-match press conference. We're going to hit a new record as well for amount of wins in the season. And we're also going to win the record for Ipswich Town for how many points we've made in the season as well. We just literally got to get 1 more point and we've beat the record which they've achieved. Probably with Bobby Robson or someone like that, which is utterly unbelievable when you think about it. What a legendary manager he was. Yeah, here's the record high points. 88, we've already got them. Is a new team record. Goes to 88. 24 is a new team record. The record before was 21. Hopefully, we can go and beat until the end of the season, because that means we only lost 1 game in the whole campaign, which would be a right feather in my cap. Anyway, Rochdale on Monday now. We played on Friday to Monday, so this is going to be interesting. So we're going to have to maybe look at rotating 1 or 2 legs here just to make sure that we're, fresh enough to take on this team. The good thing is we have got the quality to do that. So I'm just going to quickly save the game and send out a little comment of please like, subscribe and comment, as I always say. Hit that notification button to see when we go live. And cheers. Thank you very much for joining me so far on this Ipswich Town journey. It's been an utter pleasure. 2 days to Rochdale and give it another day before I pick the team. But we're nearly there, guys. Nearly there. The promotion party can nearly get underway. Oh, it's lovely. Right, Rochdale. They gave us a bit of a challenging game in the early part of the season. I'm also intrigued as to what games we've got coming up in our schedule. Easy win predicted. Yeah, well, we're not getting carried away. Set a record number of wins. We've won 25 so far. The record's 27. We've still got games to go. Right, let's see what team we can pick here. Okay, there's a few players looking a bit tired, so I wonder if Wilson might not start for Donsion. The only problem is we have got Wolfenden out as well, right? So we've got to be a little bit careful here. I think Wilson will drop off for Spence. This is only by the depth, The depth is so important. Curtis Jones is looking a bit tired, so I think it's time to give Arella a run out. Kean Bennett, who started this season really well, and sort of dropped off. We might have to rotate a bit more here than what I wanted, but we're going to do it, and then we're going to, deal with it, and hopefully we'll get through this. I think this will show the depth of the squad if we got it or not. I think outside of that we're pretty good. I think Canlock can come off for Vincent Young, and I think we can also go for Idris. That makes sense. No, actually no. We'll go for Chris Long because we've got Callum Hume to be a backup attacking mid, right? Okay, so I think there's been a few changes there. We'll go for that, and we'll see what team Rochdale are going to put out. I'm still confident that team should do enough for us here in order to get the 3 points. So hopefully that'll be enough. We managed to increase our transfer revenue to 80%, which is really good. We're going to send the assistant to the pre-match press conference. I don't know. I think if we win this and results going our way, this could be the game that gets us the promotion to the Championship. And then we're going to be focusing then on winning the league and trying to beat these records. It's been a fantastic season. I can't believe how well it's gone, really. The last 2 times I've managed in League One on Football Manager 19 and 21, both of them I've utterly smashed it. So I'm really happy with the gig and press system, really happy with the attacking mid options, really happy with the players we brought in on very little budget. And I think the mentality of the team has been the difference maker here, right? Anyway, going to get towards this Rochdale game now. Stuart Taylor has signed that assistant manager deal, which is really good, and I'm really happy with that because he does a lot of the work for me to give me a little bit of a rest, a lot of things on. Right, let's go for this now. Let's go for Rochdale. Going to continue. It's the Crown Hall Arena. Then we've got MK Dons coming up next to him in 4th place, so they'll be up for that. This will take us to 91 points. Team selection now. We know what we're going to go with. It's going to be a slight mix around today in the circumstances. 4 changes: Doncie and Vincent Young, Ravella and Bennett have come in for Wilson, Kenlock, Downs and Jones, all of whom need a rest. They're starting to get a bit leggy. Then we've got MK Dons next. I need to kind of save them for that. So the Rochdale team today is going to be Lynch, McLaughlin, O'Connell, Roberts, Boller, Lund, Ryan, Reese-Cole, Newby, Alanga and Humphreys up top. So decent team out there for them as well. Going to thrash our arms, I'm going to say. We can effectively clinch promotion here, so I expect nothing less. I have faith in you guys, and I have faith in you guys. Right, kick it off. Let's go. We're in our away kit here, the white. Rochdale in the blue of their home kit. Let's see what can happen at the Crown Halls Arena. It's a massive game in League One for us. This is probably the game of the season. The win here will be literally 1 foot in the door of the Championship. And then we can focus on things like, can we get 100 points? Can we get even more than that, you know? So anyway, going to be a throw into Rochdale now in 4 minutes down this left-hand side. Ryan can play up to Alanga. Will he get the strike away? He's going to find McLaughlin. McLaughlin now gets a strike. Oh, Holy wasn't worried, but it did go past that left-hand post, you know, and it was closer than what it looked. So hopefully this is going to be all right. But Rochdale look like they're thinking today we can get a few points here towards our playoff campaign. Newby picks it up here on the right-hand side, lays off to McLaughlin. Vincent Young does really well. Can he find a good ball? He's gone for just hoofing it, which doesn't work half the time. Ryan and Roberts link up in. Alanga now can play it to Boller. Alanga comes in on the penalty area. It's a penalty. I think that was a really good tackle again. That's 2 games in a row where we've been given dodgy penalties against us. It's going to be a chance for Lund from the spot. Can the keeper save it? He went the right way. Wow, for the first time in a while, I'm going to sit here and tell you, we are behind. After 7 minutes, it's Rochdale 1, Ipswich Town 0. It's epic stuff here. Bearing in mind we're getting towards our automatic promotion, but we've had to rotate the team today, and I do wonder if that might bite us a little bit. 10 minutes on the clock and we're 1-0 down. Can we go forward here? If we go 2 down, I'll be very worried. Anyway, Alanga's coming forward now, trying to find an opportunity. Links up with Humphreys, the striker. Boller on the left here. Is he going to play across to Humphreys? He is. Humphreys across McGuinness with a good clearance. Can we find a counter-attack? We can't even find a counter-attack at the moment. We're not finding the men. McLaughlin on the right now. It's all Rochdale. Ball forward to Humphreys. What a goal that is from Humphreys and Rochdale. We are going to lose potentially our second game of the season here, ladies and gentlemen. And perhaps I was getting carried away by saying this is a promotion party. Oh, we're going to have to drag ourselves over the line like the snail versus the tortoise. It was a hare versus the tortoise, wasn't it? Anyway, Humphreys with a strike there, past the goalkeeper. Yeah, really good finish. Can't complain with that. It is Rochdale 2, Ipswich Town 0 here. They've had all the game. I really want to see a goal here pretty soon. Chambers are throwing now for Ipswich. Dazell's there, but Boller's going to win the header with his physicality. Humphreys now can counter, link up with Lund. Newbury up this right-hand side. Lots of space here for Rochdale. Need to get the players into them here. McLaughlin can support his teammate here. They link up 1-2. Dazell can pick the ball up. Can we find someone here and make an opportunity? Duffy on this right-hand side coming forward. Gives it away to Ryan. Just looking like one of those days, isn't it? As the longest here. He's in. Oh, I need to slur my words there really badly because I couldn't get his name out of also what he was doing at the same time. Throwing in now to Ipswich. Down towards our penalty area. Ravella with a strike. It's gone past the far post. Oh, we need to try and test the goalkeeper, lads. Oh, I'm not happy with this. Right. I'm still going to leave it for the minute, not start shouting. Give them the opportunity to prove themselves here. We've got a set piece now from the corner on 25 minutes. Ball's going to come in. At the back post, Humphreys there waiting, and McLaughlin can launch the counter. If you notice, it's one of those games that every time the ball falls, it's falling to Rochdale. It's not falling to us. Anyway, Bennett's down to Dazell now. We're missing Curtis Jones as well. Dazell on the left-hand side plays across to Jackson with the header. Lynch with a good save. It was a pretty decent header in the circumstances because he was well marked. But anyway, still not good enough. I think we need to shout some more here. I'm going to demand some more here with like 50 minutes to half time. We've had more of the game now, but they've had a better expected goal ratio. To get one back before half time would be a massive relief. I don't think it's going to happen though. I think maybe tired legs are now starting to come into effect. We've kind of blown our load here a bit early, right? Anyway, going to be a throw into Rochdale, into the added time here at the end of the first half. Duffy can clear it forward. Roberts lays it off to Jackson, and luckily for us, Caden Jackson got a score, and he does! 17th goal of the campaign. Come on, Ipswich. This is going to be the turnaround. He's running like a pony there to the centre position, going, right, lads, we've still got time to get a goal before half time. That's the attitude I want to see. Caden Jackson with his 17th goal of the campaign. Good stuff here. Ipswich Town 1, Rochdale 2, but we got a foot back in the door. Anyway, going to get to half time now. Got smashed there in the first few minutes. I can say I'm far from pleased with what I've seen here. I think I'll make a couple of changes as well. Dazell's absolutely exhausted, so I think he needs to come off for Callum Hume, who got his goal in the last game, his first goal for us. I'm going to be on Jordan Spence as well. I mean, Jordan Spence is literally like is like the fourth choice centre back, but he's still got enough of potential, and he's a bit of an Ipswich legend because he played 40 games just 3 years ago. So with that being said, I think it's probably worth getting him out there and getting him some action. So we're going to do that and see how it goes. Can we still turn this game around? These are the sort of games that turn you from promotion hopefuls to champions. Right, Newbury comes forward now for Rochdale, finds McLaughlin. They've linked up really well on that side today. But luckily Vincent Young here and Bennett are trying to, make more of it in the second half. Hume trying to find Jackson there really quickly. Bennett's got slidden on, but Jackson's picked up again. Get the strike away, son. Oh, he's trying to lob him. Oh, he's gone over the crossbar. I thought he fell into the goal. The goalkeeper thought got a hand to it. No, it was so close. It just went over the bar. I like his improvisation skills. As Bennett is in. Got to score. He does. 6th goal of the season. 46 minutes on the clock. Rochdale 2. Ipswich Town 2. Kean Bennett's flat to deceive, but he just stood up at the opportunity where he needs to get his biggest goal of the campaign. The promotion party is back on. The defence fell asleep there. It's all well and good, but you've got to finish him, and he did. That is what Curtis Jones has been doing all season. That's why Curtis Jones has taken his place. What a finish. It is going to be Rochdale 2, Ipswich Town 2. Can we turn this on its head now? Can the team improve? Bennett's there with Lund, lulls him into a false sense of security, lays it off to McGuinness. McGuinness forward towards Jackson. Bennett's going to lay it off to Rovella. We're looking lively here. Vincent Young on the left-hand side. Can we turn it around really quickly? Rovella again. Vincent Young. Duffy's there. Always hit his own man. Jackson there. Rochdale are holding on here, aren't they? I keep touching my face because I'm so stressed by this. Anyway, we got 40 minutes to go here in the second half, and it's all square now. Chambers across. Jackson with a strike too. Oh, I thought it was going to go in the bottom corner. Good save from the goalkeeper. I had to calm down a bit here. This game's utterly epic. Here comes Jackson again. He's going to get a strike away. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Can I change? He's going to take it. I want to change it. I can't change it. It's not going to be Jackson. Thank God. Who's going to take it? Is Rovella? Hughes with a penalty to make it 3-2. He does! We turned it around. We were 2-0 down in 10 minutes. The sign of champions. It's now Rochdale 2, Ipswich Town 3. I can't believe this. Curtis Jones is our normal penalty taker, right? He's not even in the squad today because we need to rest him ready for that game against MK Dons in midweek. Oh, and after being rocked early doors by 2 quality goals, we've completely turned this on its head. Rochdale will not know what have hit them here. It has been one of those days for them. Fantastic stuff. Anyway, now here comes Bennett's coming over the halfway line for Ipswich again. Can we get the 4th here? Chambers on the right-hand side. Our record goals this season is 6 in one game. Duffy plays it across. Bennett is waiting. Lynch with a good save. Fantastic save there from Lynch. He's got a lot of work to do in the second half in particular. And I think we might have to look at maybe one more change in a minute. Still going to get a bit more time. Still got 20 minutes to go. Chambers are throwing down the right hand side. Gives it to Hume. Chambers coming forward now. Can he find the ball across? He can. Duffy with a header. Oh, it's just flashed past that left hand post. It was so close to nestling in that far corner. But as you can see from the shots and the shots on target, we've had more of the game now. We completely turned it. But Rochdale have got the quality up front. They've played quite well. Lund now down to McLaughlin. There's a bit of ghosting going on there. Anyway, McLaughlin across. Humphreys with a flick header. Luckily for us, over the crossbar. That was one of those worrying opportunities. I think I need to demand a little bit more here, just to make sure we do win this game. This could be the game that seals our promotion to the Championship. Spence now plays it down to Rovella. Rovella all the way up to Chambers now. Chambers coming forward to Duffy! Oh, goalkeeper read it really well. Should have been a goal. Unfortunately for us, he did a fantastic job. Demanding more here as the corner comes in, which Rovella will take. On the set piece, Boller with a good clearing header there. Was facing his own goal, but still managed to flick it out for a throw in here. We've got 15 minutes left on the clock. 9 shots on target. We converted a third of them with 3. And we're going to have to, I'm going to make Edwards come on here. I agree. Stuart Taylor said that we need to make a change there. So Edwards has come on the right-hand side for Duffy here now as his legs are starting to go. Anyway, last chance now, perhaps. 3 minutes of added time, perhaps. And it's going to be a corner in. Rovella now, it's cleared away. Rovella's going to have another chance here. Is he going to get the striker away? Oh, I'm not sure if it's a striker or a cross. I'm guessing a cross, because if that was a shot, it was bloody awful. 5 minutes of added time here for Rochdale to steal a point. Anyway, Rathbourne's coming forward. Lund now with a strike off the centre-back. Oh my word, we need to focus here. I need to shout focus. Focus entire team. There's an offside in there, luckily. We need to focus to make sure we get the 3 points. I think that's going to be it. But there's the last chance down here for Rochdale. Bennett's hoofs it clear. Can Jackson take it away? He can't. The full-time whistle goes. What a result that is. I think that's the first time this season. Look at the goals ratio there. It was all blooming Rochdale in the first half. And then we just went, boom. We're going to climb the mountain to success to win the league. I'm going to say what a comeback that was. Supreme effort, lads. I really enjoyed that. What a game of Football Manager that was. Anyway, going to keep going now. That puts us on 91 points. That puts us 11 clear of Portsmouth, who've got a game in hand. I think we're one game off winning that promotion. Edwards has got injured. He's out for 1 day. Send the assistant here. Right, so it looks like if we can beat MK Dons now, we will gain our automatic promotion. So with 6 games to go, this is the game of the season. So shout the word around now. If you're watching the save, get your friends on board. This is one where we can see the promotion to the championship that we've deserved after a fantastic campaign. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll come back with a transfer window special and looking at what we're going to do for our first season in the Championship. Cheers, everyone. Really happy to have you all here. Thank you very much. Please, like I say, like, subscribe and comment. We're doing a fantastic job here. We've literally not lost top of the league since we've got there. We're chasing Portsmouth's coattails a little bit for a while, but now we've completely turned it around. Going to keep going here. Right. MK Dons at home. MK Dons are a tricky team as well. I'm not going to get carried away. I need to calm down a little bit because that game was absolutely mental, wasn't it? That's a brilliant game. But MK Dons are going to need a result here. And fair play to Sunderland as well. If you're watching in the previous episodes, we beat them home and away. We scored 8 goals past them this season. But more importantly, they were bottom of the league pretty much at Christmas. And they managed to come back. And they managed to get nearly in the playoffs. So fair play to them in the circumstances. I think that is a fantastic bit of effort. You know, all being said. I mean, Simon Grayson's come back, so he's done a better job this time than the time before. Going to keep going now, getting ready for the game. Right, this could be interesting. There's a lot of youth players getting released. I will look at this, but I'll come back to it off stream and see if there's anyone worth scouting, see if there's any talent that we want to bring in. So, hopefully, we'll be able to get some more free transfers. I'm more intrigued what the transfer budget is going to be if we get promoted, because we have got some money in the bank. I mean, would it be unreasonable to accept £1 million? Let me know what you think in the chat. I mean, like, we had nothing at the start of this season. I managed to raise 300,000, which I only spent like 33, 10% of it. And the rest is all free transfers and just making the right system and playing the right style of football and just having that depth and just balancing the lone players coming in. Brendan Rodgers wants to have a discussion while he's been played out of his position. I'm going to say he's been playing, that position doesn't really matter. I'm going to try and improve things then, Brendan, but that means basically I don't care. As soon as the phone went down, it was like, you know, you've been there before. You talk to someone and it's like, yeah, I don't agree, but I can't say it. Right, we're firm favourites for this. The record is 103 points. Wow, I don't think we're going to beat that, surely. They've won 26 matches this season. The existing record is 27. So if we can win this, this will be the match to take us to equaling our record. Bennett scored in the last game, but I can't not play Curtis Jones now he's back fit, right? So Curtis Jones has to come back in. Oh, I played in the wrong position there. Anyway, Bennett's can come back out here for... I can start Callum Hume. I'm going to start, obviously... Dazelle. Yeah, he's fit. It's fine. You know, this is the thing we've got to think about here. He's fit. Ravella, Hughes. I think Hughes can come out here for our usual starter, which is Flynn Downs. He's wanted as well, which is a bit of a concern because he is, Crystal Palace. I was going to say the problem is that Crystal Palace, obviously in the Premier League, are they in the relegation zone? Yeah, they are. So they'll be in the Championship next year, same as us. But Flynn Downs is recommended to be a Premier League quality player. So consequently, we're going to have to fight for him. He's on another deal for another couple of years at least. So at least that's something. And if we do have to lose him, at least we're going to get some money for him, which will be something as well. But I still want to try and retain him, obviously, because the aim is to get Ipswich Town to League One. So, we won't be able to do that without getting the right players in the right place. Is anyone else going to be back fit here? I can't get Wolfenden back in, which is a bit of a shame. I do wonder if Kenlock needs a run out today at left back. Vincent Young's done really well, but I still think he's our main man. Donson and McGuinness seem fair enough. We still got both defenders out? No, Wilson's back, so we'll get Wilson back in because he's been there all season. We're going to go for him instead of Doncian. And I think Doncian can... Actually, no, Doncian can start a right back today. Why not? Why not? Let's give him a go. So Doncic can start a right back. That leaves on the bench. I'm going to take off Jordan Spence for the captain, Luke Chambers. Hughes isn't fit. Vincent Young. I think we're looking at a decent position here now to go out and take on this team. I'm going to take off Caden Heiser really just dead. And I think that'll be all the change we're going to make today. It pretty much takes us back to where we should be. So hopefully we can win this game against MK Dons. And hopefully it'll be enough to give us promotion to the Sky Bet Championship at the first attempt. Looking at it, we're about to hold a team meeting. So that kind of sums up what we're going to do. And they beat us last time in the... it wasn't in the league. It was in the Pizza Trophy, the Papa John's. So, right. I'm going to say to them, ease expectations. Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, you know, like, that's okay. I mean, some are disappointed, let down. I respect you all as well. Some are offended, but ultimately a lot of them aren't going to be playing who are offended. So I think we need to try and, you know, manage expectation a little bit. We're in a very lucky position. We've got 6 games to go. So with that being said, I think we're in a position now where we can go on and we can still get promotion no matter what. James Wilson's gone out. Literally, it's like a jinx. I put him in the first team and he's back out injured. Right, so that means we're going to have to go for... where's he gone? I'm going to have to move this around now, aren't I? Right, okay. So it's going to be Doncian and I'm going to have to take off Wilson for Chambers, and then we're going to have to go... It's a bit long-winded, this. We're going to have to go for Jordan Spence again. He played well in the last game. He got a clean sheet in the second half. Bear in mind, you know, he's been at Ipswich Town for a few years, went away to Den Haag, came back as £500 a week wages for 3 years as a backup option. He knows he's not playing football. He just loves the club, right? So getting him on the bench, you know, that's fine. So I'm happy with that. Anyway, like I say, guys, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. You know, leave a chat. Oh, Morgs is here. Hi, Morgs. How are you? Do you think I'm running with people? Yes. I'm just going to get a little message to Morgs here. It's the first chat I've got. Thank you very much. Lovely to see you. You got to be nice nowadays because we can't see each other face to face as much as we like, right? Fantastic. And look at that. Anyway, we're going to keep going here. We've got a big game coming up. And we're out to Clint's promotion today. So thank you for joining us for the promotion party. As you can see here on the right hand side, 91 points to the 79 of Port. So if they have got a game in hand, I'm going to quickly save the game. Because, you know, it's sods off. I don't save the game. We'll probably lose everything we've done so far. Looking on it as well, Portsmouth are playing Burton at home. So they probably should get 3 points there. Hull away at Plymouth. So, you know, as long as we can get the 3 points, that'll be the most important thing. They've gone for 5 at the back today, which is normally a formation we did pretty well against. So, yeah, like I say, 3 changes for this one. We'll take you now to the MK Dons team and see how we're going to get on. This is going to be very interesting, this game of football. So, Morgs is happy he got a shout out. You always get a shout out, Morgs. Of course you do. Been one of our long-time channel viewers. I really appreciate it. Anyway, the MK Dons team today. Manager Russell Martin is going to be Nichols, Keogh, O'Hara, Lewington, Poole, Serona, I can pronounce that, Thompson, Casmu, Lasse Sorensen, Morrison, and we're going back to 1997. It's Cameron Jerome up top. I'm going to regret saying that. Anyway, I'm going to say, I know a lot, yeah, that'll be a good one. I know a lot of you would be keen to avenge what happened last week at MK Dons. Bearing in mind they beat us in the Pizza Trophy. We did put out like a second-rate team. Don't tell anyone. Going to hit the kickoff now. We've got the home kit. We are at home. The home fans are going to be really expectant here. MK Dons want to smash the promotion party. We want to go out here and get the 3 points that will take us up the division. What a fantastic opportunity. Kenlock now plays it forward. Can we take the pressure off early here? Duffy's coming across here. Oh, he has! Look at that! He went through the defender. I can't believe it. I was like, he's never going to get it through there. He proved me wrong. What a run that is. We go to the replay. This is utterly mental. Plays it down. Duffy comes forward. He's completely marked and he just plays it through his legs. What a meg that is. Near post. The goalkeeper wasn't expecting him to get through. He's going to be shouting at that centre-back. I'm getting too excited here. I can't believe it. We are 1 foot in the door of the Sky Bet Championship. Scream it to your friends. This is utterly fantastic. Come on. Brilliant stuff. Ipswich 1, MK Dons 0. Just full-time whistle. That's all we need, guys. That's all we need. It will just top off our season perfectly here. Oh, what a job. They say it's only a game, but sometimes when you're doing it a lot, it becomes alive. Half an hour gone. Literally, I'm quite happy there's no highlights. I'm happy to stay quiet. Anyway, calling out for MK Don. Sorensen will play it in. A hard header. Oh, he does really well there. He's been a lot better the second half of the season. In the first half, he was a little bit dodged, but I think he's done really well there. Downs now to Rovella. Rovella to play it forward to Jackson. Jackson now trying to come forward. O'Hara picks it up. MK Dons have got quality. We're not going to take them for light. Oh, good ball through. Slightly overhit for Jackson. Jackson is kind of like the Jamie Vardy for us. He's got a lot of pace and a good bit of finishing. Can't do a lot else, but still, pace and finishing is what you need, right? Anyway, Donsian and Holy here linking up. Bear in mind, his improvisational backline. What a ball that is! It's Jackson! Oh, he's tried to lob him! He tried to lob the goalkeeper one-on-one. He's done that once this season, earlier in the season. He got played through one-on-one. He just dinged it over the goalkeeper and scored. Get in the back post! He scored that time, though! What is going on? Caden Jackson, 18th goal of the campaign. Is he trying to catch up with Curtis Jones, the Liverpool loanee? The left winger for us is going to be goal of the season. We don't care. It's in the back of the net. My neighbours are going to be so angry with me because I'm so loud right now. He's onside. It's Ipswich Town 2, MK Dons 0. We have smashed up League One this year, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm so excited for what's going on here. The promotion party is well underway. Come on, Ipswich. 2 minutes of added time. Can we hold on here? Half-time whistle goes. Dressing room, I'm going to say, don't get complacent. Simple as that. Let's get on with it. Let's make this happen. Oh, I'm so excitable. I might pee myself for excitement. I'm not sure if you've ever been in that position, guys, but that is love. Anyway, Ken locked out on the left-hand side. He can't get it forward. Anyway, Rovella with a free kick now. We've got players forward. Sarona's trying to clear it. He does. Thompson now on the counter-attack potential MK Dons. Downs there for sliding tackle. It was a good tackle. Unfortunately, Morrison wins it. We're trying to get the ball off them here. They have got the quality to get a goal from nowhere, even though it's been all us in the first half. Sarona now coming forward. Can he play a ball across? Sorensen will play it back here now. On loan from Newcastle. Chambers with a good clearance there, especially when he's in the penalty area. Morris is in though. Oh, good block. Thompson there. He'll be angry at himself. That was one of those opportunities. I'm going to sum to focus after that. That was a bit dodgy. Anyway, Dazelle and Kenlock there linking up. Dazelle across. Nichols there with a Superman save coming out from the goal. Good save. Oh my word, I'm out of energy. This is utterly brilliant. Nichols will play it forward now. Knocked on here by Jerome. He's trying to find Jackson. I love how we can play the short game here, but Thompson's in as I say that. Good block there, and Saro's going to pick it up. MK Don's worrying me here. I was just saying how I love how we can play the short pass game and we can also play the long pass game like now. Dazelle's played in Jackson. Lewington did really well there in the circumstances. Fantastic job here. It is a fantastic result. It is Ipswich currently 2-0 up. Might have to make some changes in a minute. Let's see how we get on here as my phone vibrated in my pocket. Made my thingy shake between my legs. I'm not going to say what they are as I might get demonetised. But, there's two of them. Anyway... Getting towards the 70th minute, I think it's time to make a change here now. Curtis Jones had a pretty-average game. I think we'll get him off here for Chris Long. Give Chris Long another opportunity. Because I'm really kind of losing faith in him. Bear in mind, we signed him for the Championship next year. Callum Hume as well for Andrew Dazelle makes sense for me. Bearing in mind that he's a guy I kind of secretly want to sign from Leicester. I think I can develop him better than they. Can I give him a bit more football? He'll do the job in the Championship. Going to demand some more here just to finish off the last 15 minutes. It'll be really nice to make sure we get the comprehensive win. That might be enough to take us to the Championship, guys, right here, right now. 10 minutes to go. The time's ticking by and I'm absolutely loving it. I think it might be time for another change here, actually. We've got a couple of players down there looking a bit under the influence. Right, I'm going to take off... Yeah, Ravella's looking a bit tired, so let's get Nydam on. Nydam is another young prospect in a similar mould of Downs, and Downs is really Premier League quality now. They've both got similar stats, so it'd be nice to give him a couple of minutes here. Chambers to come forward with 1 minute of added time to go. It looks like we're going to beat MK Dons, who are in 4th place. It looks like we're going to lose one game all season. Well, we've still got 5 games to go, but with that being said, we're in a great position. Whom from distance, he's got a long-range strike on him as well. Unfortunately, that time it rose and went over the crossbar. But with that being said, oh my word, what can we do? We've got some comments coming in here. Fantastic. A lot of positive comments. Thank you very much to the viewers. Thank you very much, Morgs, who keeps putting comments in the box. Lovely to have you here. It's gone out here for a goal kick. That is surely that. Is that going to be our promotion? We've won. We won't know for a minute. We're going to go to... It's the expected goals ratio is really good. Dressing room now. I'm going to say... That has got us promotion, guys. Yes, we've done it. First season. No need for the playoffs. Well done, lads. We've secured promotion to the Sky Bet Championship with 6 games to go. What a job. Only lost 1 game so far. We've got 5 games to go, sorry. Portsmouth, did they lose? What happened? I don't care. It doesn't matter. 94 points with 5 games to go. We're in the Championship next year. We celebrate promotion. Cheers, everyone. What a save. What a game. What an episode we've had today. And we're going to see that budget in a minute. Oh, I'm a bit nervous. I said, can we get £1 million for this? That'll be utterly unbelievable. We celebrate promotion. We dominated that one. Promoted to the Sky Bet Championship. Soak it in, guys. Enjoy this moment. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit notifications, because the next time this stream will be live, we'll be buying players for the Championship, and we've well deserved it. Give yourselves a pat on the back for watching us so far. Literally unbelievable. Anyway, I'm going to keep going now. The post-match press conference, send the assistant. Initial budgets, transfer budget of £3 million. I can't believe it. I said I'd ask for 1 million. We got a transfer budget of 3 million coming up. This is utterly crazy. I'm getting praised by the board. Oh, it's been very rare in my life. I've been praised recently. I'm really happy with that. They're delighted with the club vision progress. It was 1 year ahead of schedule. They wanted us to get in the playoffs. I can't believe it. I'm actually generally stunned. It shouldn't mean that much, but it really does. A couple of players are a bit jaded here. Let's go back to that league table. This is utterly crazy. So yeah, Portsmouth are confirmed in the playoffs. We're confirmed as promoted. And now it'll be a case of just trying to make sure we can win the league. I think we might play one more game here and just see if we can get ourselves... I got a bonus. I got £17,000 in the bank for that. See if we can win away at Charlton. And I think that might be enough to actually give us the league title as well, which will be really impressive, because we're like 9 points clear, Portsmouth in second. I don't think they're going to catch us. I'm quickly save it after that. The last thing I want to happen is anything bad to happen. I'm going to say thanks, Morgs, for the comment. Yeah, fantastic stuff. It's lovely here. We're in a lovely position. Lovely position. Anyway, we celebrate promotion to the Championship. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I really can't. I'm actually stunned. I genuinely thought it would be harder than what it has been. I know they were favourites for the playoffs, but I was like, there was no budget when I came in. We were going to play quite an aggressive system. Downs wants a new contract. Let's ask Chambers to resolve the issue. I could offer him a new one. Could you try and persuade Flynn Downs to contract after himself? I think that's a good idea. I'll try it at best. Is he going to agree? He no longer wants a new deal. Oh, I'm so relieved. Don't get me wrong, I will give him a new deal, but he's going to want like £7,500 a week probably, because he's on like £2,000 a week, and he's like Premier League quality. So if we can just talk him out, he's got 2 years, and worry about it next season when we've got our next budget, I think that'll be a lot better for us, right? So that'll be a lot easier. Oh, I just can't believe it. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, unbelievable. This is brilliant. Utterly brilliant. Anyway, I'm going to keep saying brilliant now, and that's all I'm going to say, really. But anyway, I'm going to keep going. We're going to play one more game tonight. We're going to play this Charlton game. And like I say, thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully this Charlton game enough to get us the title. If not, it is what it is. I think we've still got one hand on the trophy, right? Which is the most important thing. And I need to go make some dinner because I'm really hungry. And I understand what I like. You know, been running around watching Football Manager for the last few hours now. Anyway, we've got some players named Team of the Week as well. Kenlock. Kenlock's the team in Player of the Week, so that's fantastic. Charlton won't be an easy game here away. They're big, so we need to try and retain that focus after getting our promotion. Because like I say, I don't want to lose every game now and then end up not getting the trophy. And you think we went back to like the 4th episode, we were like, we were quite behind Portsmouth. We were looking like, okay, it's going to be a 2-horse race. We're not going to really catch up with them. We might be able to stay with them. But no, we've managed to surpass them, and it's 94 points to 83. Ever since we beat them, look, we were the first ones to do it back there, 2-0. Then they've lost games hand over fist. I mean, it's utterly crazy, really. Utterly crazy. And we've only drawn 3 more games since that run where we said we drew 10 in the first half of the season. Only 3 draws in the second half and no defeats. We're on a massive undefeated run. We are playing fantastic football. As Blackpool got relegated. I'm actually sad about that. Because if you go back on the channel on FM303, Blackpool were the team I got promoted to the Championship last time from League One. So I'm quite gutted about that. I would like them to have got themselves up. So, oh my God, this is brilliant. Anyway, let's keep going here. Thank you guys very much for watching. We've got a lot of viewers in now. I really appreciate it, honestly. And like I say, please leave a like, subscribe and comment. We've got some big games coming up now. And we've also got some other series coming up as well. So keep your eyes on the channel because we're going to do something on Football Manager 2021 that has never been done before. I assure you of that. And it's coming very soon. It's being edited as we speak. Well, not as we speak because I'm playing this, but you know what I mean. In relative theory of time and space, it's being edited as we speak. So anyway, let's get ourselves ready for this Charlton game now. And after this, I think we're going to call it a day for the stream. And I'm going to have some dinner. And thank you guys very much for watching. It's been an utterly brilliant one, this one. We've got a lot more viewers than what I normally get, so I really appreciate it. Anyway, let's do this now. Going to keep going. Ipswich are favourites of the Charlton. This will be the one to set the win record this season. We won 27. This will be the 28th if we can do it. So this will be a good point to finish up on. I've got to look at picking the team now. And away after that, send the assistant to the press conference. We got Northampton. So anyway, let's see what team we could pick out. Everyone's fit. So let's have a look at the off the team here. I think the way it is, I might leave it, right? I mean, I still think actually maybe Kim Bennett's can come on the bench. I could go for Vincent Young, actually, a left back. Ken Locklow's really impressed me. Look at these average ratings. I disagree with myself. I'm going to throw myself out there. But I'll put him on the bench. I really like him, right? It's interesting because the second half of this season, I've remade some decisions already about who's going to feature next year and who's not going to feature. So with that being said, I kind of where we're going to go now, which is good. It's been a good education for me. Do I bring back Hughes? I'm going to leave it for this game. I'm going to bring him back for Northampton. He's really our main choice defensive mid, but we've got the loanee from Arsenal who's very good. So let's get into the Charlton game now and see how we can get on. And once again, guys, thanks very much for watching. Hopefully this will be the game where we can clinch the title. It's come up on the screen there, as you can see. This is the game where if we win, we will be the Sky Bet League One champions. So it doesn't really go from promotion. It means this is the one where we get the trophy, right? So let's go out and do this. Finish the job and get this done in one time, and the next save we can bring up live here on the channel will be one with the championship and bringing in players for that division, which will be really exciting. So like I say, thank you very much for watching. Cheers everyone, we deserve this. What a great victory. Right, to Charlton, let's get this job done. Let's see, so we're going to go for that team today. I'll take you through them both in a second here. No changes from the last match. Makes sense. MK Dons were a good team. We had a week off there, so I think it makes sense to play the same team. So Charlton today, we're away there is Amos, Gunter, Pearce, Fameo, Purrington, Levitt, Watson and Lundu on loan from Southampton. Anike, Doherty and Doherty, and Omar Bogle. We've gone for Holy Chambers, McGuinness, Doncian, Ken Lock. Still got defensive issues. We've got a couple of injuries. Dazelle, Downs, Ravella, Duffy, Curtis Jones, the man of the season, and Caden Jackson. Right, hands on hips. I'm going to say Charlton have lost 3 of the last 5 games. I expect them to pile on the misery. I have faith in you boys. Go out there and win us the Sky Bet League One Championship. Come on boys. Jones now to come forward over the halfway line. And like I say guys, please leave a like, subscribe and comment again. And cheers. Here's the promotion party. I did put in the title. I thought today would be the day. And today is the day we're celebrating that promotion party. So I'm in a corner here. Going to be taken by Ravella. Can he play it into the box? He can. Cleared away by Pearce at centre-back. He's played for Charlton for a few years now. Jones will pick it up when our man of the season. I'll be very surprised if anyone else wins player of the season for us here at Ipswich. And more importantly, what will be interesting next episode is, can I keep him for the championship? McGuinness with a good clearance there under pressure. Can I keep people like Curtis Jones next year in the championship? I think him and Ravella will both try and keep them. Jones now. Oh, a great opportunity. Good save from the goalkeeper. I was just talking about him. I was like, he was going to finish off by getting a goal there. Anyway, I want to try and keep both of them for the championship next year if we can, on loan for another year. It's going to be difficult because I haven't played him entirely in the right position. So don't tell Jurgen. But anyway, Jurgen should realise here. Oh, what a save by Amos. Jurgen should realise he's in the top goal scorer in League One. I mean, if you learn out a player, right, who's a left winger, and you end up making him top goal scorer in an entire division because of a slight tactical twitch, I think you should be really given a pat on the back and, told, do you know what? Yeah, fair play, mate. Fair play. You might have made him better than what I could have. So, Jurgen, I expect the phone call tomorrow saying thank you very much. But anyway, let's keep going. Now, we're going to be a throwing going on here now. Let's see what happens. It's going to be thrown in. Aniki's going to clear it. Bogle can counter-attack for Charlton. Like I said, there's nothing to be sniffed at. Donchian does really well. The rain is hammering down here at Valley Parade. Here we go. Can we do anything here? 20 minutes. We still have more of the game. But so far, Charlton have got a little bit of quality, which does worry me. Nakundu plays it to Aniki. Jones does really well there with a sloppy pass there from the Charlton player. Jackson coming forward. Going to get the strike away. Defeats the defender. Shame we couldn't put it through the legs here. We're one win away from the Sky Bet League One title. Can we do this? Going to attack here from Ipswich. This is going to come forward. 15 minutes to go here in the first half. God, I feel so tense. This has been a really tense stream, this one. I feel the energy's, Jackson now with a strike on target. Amos has to knock it down with his fingers, take the power out of the ball. Good save in the end. And that's our 5th shot on target in this match. But it's still going forward. You can see how many Ipswich fans here have come to the away game. Look at this. Thank God in real life it's going to happen soon. Dazelle with a strike. He doesn't normally hit them with power. He's normally there with accuracy. But with power, it's not something he normally does. He's going to ping it past that far post there. As Amos now is going to take the goal kick. Literally. Can we do this? Anike now coming inside. Gunter now's got an opportunity. Good defending there. Really calm in the circumstances. He could have flapped there and dived in. He just stuck a foot out and kept the ball off his left foot there. Anyway, 5 minutes to go to half-time. Kenlock now with a throwing on the left-hand side. Dazelle hits it off Levitt. Charlton with a chance to counter, but it's a bad ball across and Duffy can pick it up. He's had some good goals this season. He can't get the ball across this time. Sliding in there, but Duffy picks it again. Jackson with a strike. Second chance at the trophy for Ravella. Omella. Oh, my word. So who's Omella? Omella? It's like a combination. It's like if Amos and Romella had a baby. I'm sorry. Amos made a good save there in the circumstance because he was a bit caught short there with the first one. Kenlock now can clear it. This game's on a knife edge, I told you Charlton have got quality. They might make us wait for this League One title, Holy now's got to come forward. Plays a long ball forward. Duffy there is waiting on the right-hand side. He's coming up here. He's managed to turn his man. Get it across. Does Jackson with a turn and strike. Good defending there. They managed to do a good job, Charlton, of reading where those shots are coming in from. And they're keeping us just at bay at the moment as we get towards the half-time whistle. It's going to be a corner now as the clearance went behind there from Charlton. Can we take the set-piece opportunity? Ravella will take it. On loan from Arsenal, Amos with a good save. Fantastic stuff there from the Charlton goalkeeper. Looks like I'll take us to half-time here. Charlton 0, Ipswich Town 0. And it's time for me to get a bit angry. So I'm far from pleased because I want us to go win this trophy, right? So anyway, let's do this. Really fantastic stuff. Second half is underway. Ndudi is going to come forward now, play it off to Levitt. Levitt forward to Bogle. McGuinness did really well there. Another Arsenal loanee doing the job. We might consider some changes in a bit. Everyone's still pretty fit though. Gunter with a throwing in now. Plays it across Bogle with a header. Aniki with a chance. Holy with his long arms. Did a really good job there. Bear in mind the power on it. You thought he'd knock it over the crossbar. But no. He just completely grabbed it. He went full Michael Jordan there. And just grabbed the ball out of the sky. Dazelle with a free kick now for Ipswich. Can we score? Amos does really well at reading it. Does a fantastic job. Bogle coming forward. Downs now lays it off. Can we keep Charlton penned back? Ravella, we're going to try and play through them here. Duffy now. Can he find someone? He finds Chambers. Chambers with the strike. Hits the post and Jones scores! 26th goal of the campaign. Hits the post. Comes back out. Finished by Liverpool loanee. What a man he is. He might hit 30 goals from the left wing this season. Look at the replay now. Duffy here does a really good job with Chambers. Chambers with a really good strike. Unfortunately hits the post and then the goalkeeper. But luckily for us, Jones was the most aware to it. He did a fantastic job of getting that ball back into the corner there. Brilliant. Fantastic stuff here. It's Charlton or Ipswich 1. He's miles onside. You can't argue that. Unbelievable stuff. Brilliant here. Charlton 0, Ipswich 1. Can we get a second goal in quick succession to really confirm things? Kenlock's going to take it now. Plays it down to Downs with a strike from distance. Oh, straight at the goalkeeper. He's not the best at striking the ball. He can do everything else. But given an open goal, or a shot on an open goal, it's not going to be the best. But anyway, I'm not going to moan. He's been utterly brilliant. Our midfield options are really good. Jones now back to Kenlock. Kenlock might have a chance here. Oh, he just put it past that far post. Amos was frozen to the spot there. I don't know if he thought that was, going to fly by, but it was closer than he thought. Levitt with a corner in now, cleared by Donson, who's done a good job coming in for us. Cleared away now, Caden Jackson can launch a counter. He links up with Jones really well. It's 4v4. Good stuff from Pearce there at Charlton. And here comes the danger of Charlton down its right-hand side, but Jackson can pick it up now. And here comes Curtis Jones again. Will Curtis Jones get another one? Good defensive block. It's a game on the edge here. Ravella tries to play it free. He goes through on his own. Ravella with his first goal of the season. That's mental. That is mental. Because Nicolo Ravella has been here for so long now. Since the start of the season. He's played such good football. That's his first goal. And there's not been a more important goal this season. That is brilliant. He got a bit lucky. But still, it's a 1-2 of a centre-back. And a fantastic finish. That will take us to the Sky Bet Championship, ladies and gentlemen, with the title. I'm going to take off the Zell here for Callum Hume. And I think I need to make another change perhaps as well at the same time. Duffy can come off for Chris Long. Let's give Chris Long one more opportunity here. I'll confess, I signed him for next season, but I'm not convinced he's done enough so far. But anyway, we will see. We'll keep going now. That's unbelievable. Let's do this. Right, anyway. Gunter now playing the throwing in, and Dudu plays it across. I can't even pronounce that. Holy with a good save there. He plays it really well. Can the goalkeeper clear it forward now? He can. Jackson now to Jones. Jones on the left-hand side again. Good strike. And look, he was just hit the outside of the post. It'll be nice. Look how many shots we've had. 20 and 10 on target. I think it's going to be a record for this season, I think that's the nice thing about this team. When we see the opportunity to go out there and win a game of football, we grab it now. At the start of the season, there was a couple of games where the mentality wasn't quite there. The players we brought in has made a massive difference to that. Hume up to Rovella now. Rovella down to Jones again. Excuse me. Chambers with a strike. Off the defender. I need a drink here, my God. Anyway. 20 minutes to go. I need to probably say we need to focus now because this is a big game for us. I'm going to do that. And Dulu's now coming forward on the side here. Plays it across. Luckily, Holy got the head of Washington. Unbelievable. I'm going to quickly type in here to the chat box. Thank you very much. I've got some action going on, which is brilliant. Long's coming forward now. He's got a bit to prove in the circumstances, so I really want to do a bit better than this. Chambers plays it across. Jones scores his 27th goal of the season. We're beating everyone. Literally, we've. It's very rare for me. If you watch these live streams, I'm actually lost for words. It's unbelievable. He's through a crowd of players. There's 2 players on him. They know to mark him. It doesn't matter. It's Premier League quality, ladies and gentlemen. 27th goal of the season from the left wing. Utter madness. Utter madness. And I think we're going to end this season with the top 2 league goal scorers in League One, would you believe? Which would be Caden Jackson, our striker, and Jones. Oh, he nearly got his hat-trick. He just casually tried to knock it over Amos. He was like, not only am I going to try and get my hat-trick, it's going to be so casual. He's literally just going to knock it in with just a little touch on his head. Anyway, McGuinness now have a clearance. Hume coming forward now. Jackson. Oh my word. Poor Charlton Athletic here. It's all us. Jones trying to get another strike away. Matthews has to clear. I actually feel a bit sorry for them. I shouldn't say because we've drawn games 3-3 before after being 3-0 up. But anyway, 15 minutes to go. Still got an opportunity to make another change here. And I can see what that's going to be. Chambers is looking a bit tired at right back and he's gone in the book. So let's bring on Vincent Young here just to finish off. I'm really happy with how rounded this team is, Really happy, literally. 5 minutes to go here. Can we do it? Charlton 0, Ipswich 3. A clean sheet would be lovely. But really we're in a position now where... Come on, let's just get the 3 points. Let's get the 3 points. Washington's coming through here. Strikes on goal. It's a free kick because there's an offside, but he did find the back of the net. Kind of asked for that myself, though, really, didn't I? Really impressive how many shots were on target today. Bear in mind how many shots were in general. 4 minutes of added time. We're into the last 2 of them here. Corner kick now to Ipswich. This will be an amazing, amazing victory because they're a very good team, Charlton. They were one of the favourites of the league at the start of the season. And we're going to comprehensively win here. Callum Hume with a really good clearance under pressure. He'll be long coming over the halfway line. Can he find his teammate here? He can, but it doesn't matter. It is 3-0. It's full time. And look on screen, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here on FM303. We're going to receive the Sky Bet League One trophy now here at Charlton. Would you believe it? I can't believe it. This is brilliant. I've never seen this before. Never seen it before. Come on. You ready? Yes! We've done it. We've utterly done it. We've smashed Sky Bet League One here with Ipswich Town. We were predicted to finish in the playoffs. We have won League One by a country mile. So far, with 4 games to go, we've only lost 1 game. I can't believe it. I'm utterly stunned. Utterly stunned. What a job this team has done. The system's been brilliant. I should give myself a pat on the back, really. But, and a dominant game. The thing is, the more the season goes, the more dominant we seem to get. This is utterly brilliant. We head to the dressing room now. Thank you very much for the... I can't believe it. Honestly, I can't believe it. I'm not crying. I promise. It's just moisture. Congratulations, we're champions. We're champions of Sky Bet League One. I can't believe it. I really cannot believe it. That means next time we're live on stream, I promise you, we'll be playing in the Championship. We've won the Sky Bet League One title. Bruce Fife for Curtis Jones is out for 10 days. That might be the end of his season. The Ipswich board are really happy with the Sky Bet League One win. Look at the beautiful trophy there. We take it off Coventry's hands. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I've got to save the game, guys. I've got to save the game. Going to quickly do that, and then we'll quickly look at the league table, and we'll call it a day there for this stream, because it's getting a bit long now. I think we're nearly, we're an hour 33 in, which is the longest one. Oh my God. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. I can't believe it. Honestly, I've never been so excited. I'll take you to the league table now to finish off. 42 games played. We've got 4 games to go. We've got 97 points. We've played 42, won 28, drawn 13, which is probably too many, and lost 1 game this season. A goal difference of plus 60. Unbelievable. And like I said, look at the goal stats. Curtis Jones there with 27, Caden Jackson with 18. Average rating for Kenlock as left back. Unbelievable as well. I'm utterly stunned. I'm utterly stunned, guys. I'm going to quickly take you to the schedule now, and let's see what we've got going on here. So as you can see, if I take you back to the start of the season, these are all the friendlies. Right, so we started off, we were pretty encouraging against Portsmouth in the Carabao Cup. We won 5-2. 2-1 against Crawley in Papa John's, the pizza trophy. And then we drew our first game against Wigan, which always is a bit of a worry, right? But then we went on a bit of a run. These losses here weren't in the league, they're in the cup games, but we managed to win games in the league and then just draw a few, which I was quite annoyed about. Hull, we drew 3-3. We lost our only game away at Oxford this season by 3-0, and we did deserve to lose it. We weren't good enough that day, but since then we've gone on a massive 29 game unbeaten run, as you can see here, mostly winning, drawing the occasional one. That is our 4th win in the row. That is our 2nd clean sheet in the row, and we've got a few games left now just to see how many points we do get this season. But guys, literally utterly brilliant. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us here on FM303. Please hit that like button, please subscribe, and like I said, hit the notification button, because then you'll see the next time we go live. I should be back tomorrow, and when you see me again tomorrow, we'll be in the Sky Bet Championship, and we'll be doing some transfers in preparation of that. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Lots of love to you all. Please enjoy your own Football Manager games, and like I say, we'll see you next time. Cheers now. Goodbye.